Hey y'all, I'm Robin. Welcome back to my channel. I was tagged by Ray from Bookmark Chronicles to do her original tag, ringing in the New Year book tag. And so let's get into it. Question 1 is best book or series that you read in 2020. And for that, I am going to say The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This book gave me so many feelings. It made me do so much self-reflection. Not that I wanted it, but I appreciated it nonetheless. And I have not cried so hard at a book in a while. Definitely not this year, but I mean, I don't appreciate that, Victoria. I didn't need all of that, okay? But thanks. Question 2 is authors that I discovered this year and want to read more from. And I have 2. The first one is Jasmine Ward. I read Sing Unburied Sing earlier this year and I loved it. And I want to just consume more of her writing. It's beautiful and lyrical and I just loved it. The second one is, I don't know how at this big old age that I had not read Roxane Gay, but I read Hunger by her not too long ago, and I hands down loved it. It's weird because I follow her on Twitter, and so I know that she's funny and she's a great writer and she's like just great. And I had never picked up one of her books. So I definitely want to read more Roxane Gay, not just her nonfiction stuff, but some of her fiction works as well. Question 3 is best book turned to movie or TV adaptation in 2020 or most anticipated book to movie adaptation for 2021. And for that, I have to say Always and Forever, Lara Jean. It should be coming out in 2021. I know how it ends. I've read the book. I mean, how much could it change? But I can hope that Lara Jean will make different decisions. I can keep that hope alive until I see it, and then I can't keep that hope alive anymore. But I'm actually really excited for it. It gives me the warm fuzzies on the inside. Question 4, have your reading habits changed at all this year, or have you gotten into any new genres? I would say that my reading habits probably have changed this year. I've definitely read more because I've been at home. I haven't had much else to do. But I've actually gotten into like ebooks and I kind of don't mind them. I'm still a physical book reader. I want to feel the weight of the book in my hand, but I don't mind an ebook. Also this year, I found myself reading more romance. I didn't like read a ton of romance, but I definitely read more than I have in previous years and I really enjoyed it. So that was a little genre change for me. Question 5 is favorite ship of the year or new beloved character. And I actually have 2. The first one is Reed from The Vanishing Half. He was the sweetest, most unproblematic, interesting, refreshing character that I have come across in a long time. Like I could have a whole book about Reed's backstory and I would love it. I loved him so much. The second is Karina from A Song of Wraiths and Ruin. I need to know what happens to her. I'm very invested in her storyline and her story. I cannot wait until the sequel comes out next year because I feel like I miss her. Question 6, have you started planning your TBR for 2021 and how many books do you hope to read? So I've definitely started kind of planning my TBR. I have a list of series that I want to finish and some that I want to start. So, but like when I'm going to finish and when I'm going to start these series, I'm not quite sure. And I think I'm setting my goal for 80 books next year. We'll see how it goes. You know, the world may open back up and I may be like, fuck books. And I doubt that. But it could happen and then I may not read as much because I'm going to see people that I haven't seen in a year. Question 7 is, will you participate in any reading challenges or readathons? The answer is definitely yes. Which ones? I don't know. I know I'll do at least one, because what is life without the pressure and chaos that I put on myself to read a crazy amount of books in a short amount of time? Question 8 is, do I have any New Year's resolutions, bookish or otherwise? And I do. One is to get my physical TBR down a little bit. I have more physical books in my space than I would like, so I want to pare that down, whether that is unhauling them or reading them. I'm hoping that it's reading them and not unhauling, but we'll see how it goes. Another resolution that I have, which is probably one that I have like every year, is to just get my health back on track. You know, things got a little derailed in 2020, but we're gonna get back to it. And just to keep cultivating the relationships that I have, not just in like my real life, but also in this bookish community. I've met some really cool people, and I just wanna see all of those relationships flourish. So that was the tag created by Ray. I'm going to leave her original video down below so that you can check it out. You should definitely check it out. And in the spirit of ringing in the new year, I'm going to tag a few people. I'm going to tag Nat at Nerdy Nat Reads. I'm going to tag Rima at Rima Reads, Jess, said by Jess, Steph at Stephanie Bookish, and another Jess, Jess at Jess the Book Freak. So if I didn't mention you, that doesn't mean I don't want to see your video, because I do. And so if you want to do this tag, you are tagged. Please go do it. And until next time, everyone, happy holidays, happy new year, happy reading. Bye.